Hey y'all, and welcome back to the party. It's your girl, BrittReacts, and today we are reacting to awkward Bill Burr versus Sarah Silverman interview. Let's see what they have to say. I love you, America.
It's good, right? Yeah. I'm not related to my next guest, but we fight like siblings. Please welcome brilliant comedian who I love to pieces, but who makes me fucking crazy, Bill Burr.
Great intro. Phenomenal intro.
Thanks. I thought we got along great.
No, we love each other. But you have to, we always fight. We fight often.
Because I go on stage and then you try to correct my jokes.
I don't try to correct
Yeah, you
your
do.
jokes
You're like,
sometimes.
but what if you said if the woman did this because of this? And
That was one time, and I admit I was being aggressive.
Micro.
It was a microaggression.
Microaggressive, yeah.
Sometimes I read interviews with you, and you talk about everything you hate, and if you added it all up, you would get me. But somehow we love each other. Am I correct in saying that? I think that you love me. Because every time we fight, as I'm driving home, I get a text from you that says, you know I love you, right? And I go, yeah, I love you too.
That isn't me. I've never...
Red flags are going off in his head. Like, if my wife watches this, deny. That wasn't me. I didn't do that. I'm like, girl, this man is married. What are you saying? Obviously, she's talking from a friendship context, but still, like, no, that wasn't me. I loved her intro. Like, we are not related, but we fight like siblings. She definitely seems like she can err on the side of annoyance. And especially to a personality like Bill Burr, who is like, got no tolerance for someone to annoy him whatsoever. At all.
Right? And I go, yeah, I love you too.
That isn't me. I've never said, you know,
Are you fucking serious?
Well, my memory isn't good, but I don't remember doing that.
I'll show you.
I'll show you.
No, text just exists. Yeah, I press save on my text. What kind of phone do you have?
No, I like delete them after a while. What are you saving it for?
You delete texts?
Yeah.
Oh, I never do because all our friends die.
She must have
and then
like
it's all
10
go blank.
terabyte on her phone.
How many of you had?
Die?
I'm up. I
I
counted.
have a huge list.
I'm 30. 30.
30
Get
friends?
something funny out of that.
That's what you do.
30
I'm not good at that.
friends?
I'm not good in the mom.
All right. I do like you, and I always feel like you're frustrated with me.
I fucking love you.
Look at my
Sometimes
posture
you
right
say-
now. I'm
I
as
know.
far over into this chair as I can possibly be. I just
I'm
feel
not
like
here to hurt you.
kind
I
of came
love
here to
you.
hang out and have a good time, and you just like.
This is definitely sibling energy. This is definitely sibling energy. It's like, what the heck are we watching? Also, I don't necessarily save my text. If I need to, like, if I know I need to hold that for a receipt, I'm going to screenshot it so it's in my phone, like in my pictures. But you can't save text like she said. But like, I also have to delete some for space sometimes. So I don't know. But the fact that he like just goes and deletes, this whole thing is weird. This whole conversation is like, what are we talking about, guys? It's definitely giving Big Brother annoying little sister vibes. I actually enjoyed this.
I feel like
I'm not here to hurt you.
kind
I
of came
love
here to
you.
hang out and have a good time, and you just like that intro was just like. Yeah, it was
I
just
thought you'd like that.
I fucking hate this guy. He's a douchebag, but he came down here. I mean, that's how I heard it.
It's not what she
That's how you hear
said.
a lot of things. You ever hear this? If it's hysterical, it's historical. So I think like things trigger you, make you fucking crazy. And it maybe means something like it comes from something from your childhood or something like the ticking time bomb that your dad was, or things like that were out of your control, and you don't like feeling out
She's
of control.
diagnosing
or
him
people
right now.
telling you what to
It's
do.
like a
That's my
therapy
theory.
session.
Feels
This
like
is so uncomfortable for you.
It feels
I
like
love it.
an emotional intervention.
All right.
No, I'm trying to be. No, my big thing. Only thing I'm really working on in my life is I'm trying not to snap as much. Like it's like I just have a fucking temper, man.
That's
and I
hard.
don't know how to, like, it's just my natural. I'm driving over here. I snapped like 5 times. This guy had the audacity to slow down and make a right onto the street he wanted to go onto. And all of a sudden, I just found myself just going like, oh, what the fuck? Really? Really? Fucking
This, Bill and I, it scares me sometimes how similar we are. I too need to work on my, like, I just am an impatient person. I'm so impatient. And God bless the people who live in this house with me. Oh, I love them so much. And they are subjected to my snappy impatientness. And I too just get irritated for people doing things that they have every right to do. Now, if he didn't turn his signal on, but if he's just making a lawful right turn, it shouldn't upset me, but sometimes it does because you're then making me press on my brake and I want to go. That sounds so insane.
All of a sudden, I just found myself just going like, oh, what the fuck? Really? Really? Fucking asshole? Just go. Like, why?
See?
Why do you turn so slow?
Yes.
And then I talk myself out of it. It's like, he probably lives on that street, Bill.
Yeah.
His kids could be playing out in the yard. So I've gotten to the point where I still snap, but I sort of talk to myself afterwards. So I don't know if that's better or if I'm slowly going insane.
Well, the one thing I would say that is a trait, I don't like to be told what to do.
No.
My instinct is always
Hate
fuck
it.
you, a little bit.
Yeah, my instinct is fuck this.
But I do like to.
I walk out. Like I went to. This is so embarrassing.
That is two different things. Like F you and F this are two very different like attitudes. Like I agree. F you is very like personal. F this is just like, oh, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with all of it. I'm done. I don't care. I don't care.
Embarrassing. I went to a someplace. I was some fucking airport, and I can't even remember what I ordered. It was some avocado toast with like salmon on it or some shit,
Ooh,
right?
yum.
So I order it, and I'm standing there for like 15 fucking minutes, and I'm watching these like one person's making it, and then they just like gave up, and then somebody else came over, and it's like forever, and I'm just standing there. And she got mad at me, and she starts saying all that. We have to put it through the toaster like 2 times. We have to get the avocado out. She started like breaking the thing down. And I was standing there. I got so mad. I'd already paid for it and a banana. And I just said, fuck this. I just walked away, still hungry, and then I ate the banana, and it was overripe, and it was all mushy, and I threw it out. It was like $17 down the tubes. And I just remember, I'd rather be fucking hungry than have one more fucking interaction with somebody that described to me how to make salmon avocado toast and act like they were pouring the foundation of a fucking house. And it's just like, I fucking hate people. I fucking hate people that hate their job. And especially a shit job. And it's like, this is why you're fucking here.
I haven't agreed with someone so wholly and fully in my whole life. This almost exact thing happened to me. I was in New York recently for a wedding. Well, this past fall. And anytime I'm from New York, anytime I go, specifically Long Island, anytime I go home, I try to go to the island to see my family. And so I did. I stayed with my family. And I frequent these food places that I love, that I know, and I've gone to like forever and haven't gone to in a while because I don't live there. So I went to this one food place, and my niece was with me, and she wanted an empanada. So we ordered an empanada, and they said they had to make them fresh. I kid you guys not. We stood there for 20 minutes waiting for these empanadas, and the guy kept going, they're coming, they're coming. People were coming in and out of the kitchen with all other type of food, no empanadas, no empanadas. And finally, I was just like, we're leaving. We're going. Forget the empanadas. And we left without the empanadas. And my niece got over it. She was fine. She ate some of my food. Like, it wasn't a big deal, but I just was like infuriated about how long. And he kept saying, they're coming, they're coming. And he was like getting impatient with us being impatient. Y'all, no exaggeration, we waited 20 minutes for this one empanada. I think we ordered 2. Ooh, yeah, I'm with Bill. I would much rather. And then the other thing about people who are like miserable in their job, so they mistreat you, and it's like, this has nothing to do with me. Do not treat me badly because you hate your job. Get me fired up. Get me fired up. Bill, I'm with you. And I also love that we can really laugh at, like, he is not laughing. He is so serious telling this story about this banana, which I cannot stand bananas. Ugh, the smell of them, the feel of them, no thank you. But a mushy one on top of that, we're cracking up at this man's, like, disdain for this situation, which I think is the full, Like that's his niche. It's like he's rarely joking. He's always telling like exactly how he felt in a situation, but it's hilarious because his delivery is so hot-headed and irate. Love it.
And especially a shit job. And it's like, this is why you're fucking here. I had this job. I fucking crushed it.
I'm not getting avocado and salmon from the airport,
I was a dishwasher. I was a cook. I did all of
Right.
this shit. I fucking crushed it.
Me
I'm not
too.
saying this is the only skill this person fucking has, but it's just like, if you're not gonna try at this because you think you deserve a better fucking job, when you get that, you're gonna be an arrogant ass and you're not gonna be fun to work for. I thought all of that over fucking
that.
avocado toast.
Where does this show air? Does
I
it
think
still
that
come
we're
on?
Not so different, but I could be wrong. You feel that I feel I've got you figured out, and you're right.
I just think you like me.
I do like
You like me, but we can be different, still like each other.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't like being told what to do, but I do like
I hate being told
changing
what
with
to
the
do.
times or something. I don't really resist.
Okay, no,
that.
I don't
feel
hate
like
being told what to do. I don't like when people tell me I can't do something. That's where it is. I don't care. Tell me what to do, whatever. If I want to do it, I'll do it. But if you tell me I can't do something, fuel me, gas me up. I'm doing it. I'm absolutely doing it.
But I do like changing with the times or something. I don't really resist that. I feel like you resist that a little more, but ultimately you do change with the times.
What?
Okay.
You thought I was wrapping it up. I fucking ripped another.
No, I feel like
Girl,
with you,
what?
there's this person you want me to be.
Yeah.
So you keep telling me that I'm this fucking guy that I'm not.
It
Who's
feels
the
like
guy
she
you
doesn't
think
know him
I
at
think
all.
you are?
I don't know. I don't know who sent you those texts.
I'm gonna fucking
Bill does not
post
strike me as the
them.
type
No,
to
I
say,
won't.
you know
Okay.
I love you.
I remember driving home and
Not
you being
even to
like,
his
you know
wife.
I love you. And I was like, I love you too. Does not ring a bell at all.
When the way you just did it, it did. This was one of my favorite interviews. I had a great time.
That can't be true.
No, I liked how weird it got.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right. How about this for weird? Thank you, Bill Burr, for coming on my
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
show.
So random. That felt the least
Well,
scripted.
that is our show.
Like,
Thank you to Bill
so
Burr,
unscripted.
Anthony Tamanik, and Will Ferrell. Look,
Will Ferrell
America,
was there?
I know I always say I love you at the end, but to be honest, in the beginning it was like a joke. It was a bet I had with my buddies, and then I really fell in love with you.
what?
Good night.
What is this show? I love this show. Will Ferrell was really on this show. That felt like no script, no, they didn't give him any kind of guidelines. They're like, just sit and talk. I loved how like uncensored that felt. She is quirky and annoying in the best way. And he's like the like curmudgeon big brother who's like, girl, get out of my face. I don't think she actually knows him very well. It didn't strike me as like she really knows him. And I'm questioning those texts too, but that was funny. I love their interaction. It did feel very genuine, like how they were reacting to each other. All right, go have the day you deserve. Peace.